Hey everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Amy. In the last episode, we went through... Ow! In the last episode, we went through Marble Garden Zone with, we unlocked Super Amy, and yeah, we went flying and we're losing our rings, and almost forgot to mention that I'm joined with my girlfriend,
Jessie. I'm here again, and unless I get kicked out in the near future, because
it's like she had to go home. Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get kicked out.
Between the last episode and this episode, she did a mighty stretch and straight into my computer, but it's okay.
That's what I whacked my wrist.
Famous last word. Yeah, her hand's very red now.
I'm not super good.
Yeah. If only you collected the Chaos Emeralds.
If only.
Or if you finished Dragon Ball and learned how to become a Super Saiyan, you would have been alright.
Kamiha.
Kamiha! That's her Dragon Ball knowledge.
I know nothing.
The attack's called what?
Did I not say it right?
Say it again.
Kamiha? Kamiha? What is it?
No need for correction.
Is it? Am I wrong?
You're very wrong.
Oh.
You got close there at the end, though.
The Kami-san?
You might want to stop while you're ahead. I'm sure somebody's getting really mad.
You know what? Get mad. If I have not been taught how to say it properly, then you can't be mad, because if I was taught how to say it properly and I still said it wrong, I'd be like, okay. But
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
There you go.
I sucked in English class, so...
You also sucked out binging Dragon Ball.
Listen, we have a valid argument going. I don't know if I have Office fans, but the argument is until he starts a Office episode with me, which I have to bring my DVDs since it freaking took it off Netflix, then I will watch more Dragon Ball with him. So...
I have no problem watching The Office, she's just yet to bring a copy of The Office.
So if anybody knows where to binge it illegally, wink wink, no, I'm just kidding.
Whoa. Whoa, we don't support those behaviors around here. With the beat. Is this your boogie? You were like...
I'm dancing. I'm shedding.
It sounds like a slowed down version of the James Bond theme. Come on.
Have you not defeated this? Oh, there you go.
It has to defeat itself.
Oh, I see. See? Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't even know what boss.
That's already one zone down. Or one act.
Act 1 complete.
Yes, ma'am. So, at the end of the last one, you mentioned that. I like those colorful things flashing there. You mentioned that this is one of your least favorite zones in the game?
I think so.
You think it's boring?
Know why. Either Carnival City or Hydra City.
You didn't like Hydra City?
Well, okay, I like,
I love Hydra City.
I think it's the water for me, just because when I did play it, I didn't know how to play it properly, so it was like, I was just constantly drowning.
I've watched her die in Chemical Plant a lot, too.
Oh, yes, I'm not a huge fan of that one. Okay, but in retrospect, you will go through and you will watch these, and you will play these, and you'll be like, I'm not a fan. So, I don't think I'm too far off in saying that, like, there's just little bits and pieces of these that I don't know. If I could skip a level.
She's just using cheat codes. I'll play what I want. I paid for the game, I'll play what I want. I bet there's somebody out there who actually has an argument like that, where they're like, I paid for it, why can't I just skip to the end of the game? Like, what's the point in that?
I think that, well, okay, that's an argument to be said in every retrospect. I paid for it, so why am I not getting what I need or what I want? I guess you could say.
Maybe that's why a lot of games these days come with, like, cheat ways or ways that you could just pay to go to the end or whatever.
I could say that.
I don't like that. I like it's like when I played Desert Bus for 16 hours, I can say I went all 16 hours, but there's people who created ways to cheat through it. But I sat there for 16 painful hours and stared at a bus driving through the desert.
I want to play on a whole
Desert Bus?
No, I want to play on a whole other retrospect, because you said it, like, I don't think you've had a lot of experience with this, but this is, like, my intro to, like, Xbox, in the sense of everything is to play Call of Duty 2 like zombies.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that is my intro to an Xbox, and I was terrible at first, but then it's like you're getting to level 15, and it's just that's the best. But
Whoa.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to play that with you in an actual killing game. And so,
Oh, you mean like actually play like together on a team or something?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like without teamwork, then.
Yeah. I still, last night we were talking about, she was going through my Steam library, and oh, look at that smug laugh. He said,
Knuckles back to being bad.
bad boy Knuckles. But we were talking about the idea of getting her to try Doom. She didn't want to try it after playing a scary game like Five Nights at Freddy's, but, you know, whatever. I was telling her Doom's not scary, but she excels in Call of Duty for some reason, somehow. So I think Doom would be a good step for her.
I don't know. I think.
Because you might be a.
Have so many hours played on it.
Yeah, but if you're just a sharpshooter, it's going to be perfect for you.
Oh, I don't know. Don't give me a sniper rifle. I will not be the greatest at that. But
that's the thing with Doom is like you just have an arsenal that you can swap through at any given time.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe that would be something I'll play later, but it was not something I wanted to play after Five Nights at Freddy.
At Freddy.
Or Five Nights, whatever.
At Freddy's. But she's still like, man, I didn't get to finish my pizzeria. I didn't see how successful I was. Hopefully you don't get any lawsuits because then you have to pay for legal troubles and stuff.
Oh, in the game?
Mm-hmm. You haven't made it to that part.
I thought you meant in real life, and I was like, what did I do?
Yeah. Was it? It was a real restaurant?
I think it was kind of comical though because you're like.
She had no idea what she was getting herself into because, you know, it's called Pizzeria Simulator. It starts with like just that, like the 8-bit sort of game where you're like just throwing the pizzas and you're like, what's wrong with my game? What did you do?
He made me strongly believe that I had broke his computer. Like he legitimately was like, what is happening?
I really
what is going on? And
I'm
like, I feel so bad. I just broke this guy's computer. Like
this guy.
My boyfriend, okay. I broke my boyfriend's computer and whatever reason, I don't know why. And then you're just like hee under your breath because it's like, oh yeah, it's a part of the game, haha.
And then it just starts playing like creepy stuff. But
yeah, you're like, here's baby, like.
Well, what do I do? I don't know. Make sure it doesn't move.
I'm not. I think it's funny because I make fun of my mom constantly.
Oh, I didn't go in.
Here's a jump scare. Oh my gosh, Mom, I can't believe you didn't see that coming. But then here I am playing Five Nights at Freddy, and I'm like,
oh, there we go.
Just utterly terrified. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not see that coming.
And
even though
the funny
it's so
part,
blatantly obvious.
Yeah, and the funny part is like you started off real strong, like, oh, they're not moving, it's okay. And then like the moment one of them moved out of that room,
yeah.
Panic had taken over.
It had said it, but I think
sweaty armpits.
Your mom plays the game like 2 minutes after me, and through the whole
stone cold look, not phased at all until later.
Through the whole first part, night one, they didn't move at all until the last hour.
Yeah, that is true.
All. So
I hate this boss. Do you use a little bloop sound?
He reminds me of a chemist. Like
he looks like
a scientist. Little
I love the little lights in the background, like there's some sort of town back there. I like that.
So this is the end of Carnival Nights, right?
Yeah, it is the end of Carnival Night, so...
We got too occupied talking.
Yeah, carried away. You'll never know the end. So that's it for Carnival Night Zone, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one for Ice Cap Zone, the next to last zone for Sonic 3.
See you later.